Discrimination over the years at Bell Mobility, Part 15. And the deception continues, okay? I was denied by my life insurance. I was denied short-term disability, and the information they forwarded to Bell Mobility and also, I believe, Industrial Alliance, long-term disability, right, resulted in my long-term disability being denied. I'm going to enlarge this for you. Okay, so I received a letter from Industrial Alliance, right, regarding my long-term disability on May 8, 2018, and it says not eligible for long-term disability benefits, right? Manulife prematurely ended my short-term disability. As you can see here, it says Manulife has informed us that your short-term disability benefits has been suspended as of April 2nd, 2018, as you were deemed capable of returning to work. I was not capable in returning to work. However, Manulife shorted me. So Manulife owes me for a month, right? Owed me for a month short-term disability, and it says here long-term disability said we received your file from Manulife Financial as well as your signed authorization. Your short-term disability cycle will be ended on May 1st, 2018. All right, so here I am. Not receiving benefits since April 2nd, 2018, and then denied by long-term disability. And the lies that were told, Industrial Alliance says here the eligibility criteria for long-term disability is that you must be considered totally disabled from performing any type of occupation. Now, Mobility has many other jobs there, many in the stores all over. This is a giant in this country, a big company, and if they wanted me at work, they could have put me elsewhere. In a letter from Adrian Nicolini, WSIB lawyer, to Mobility, he had indicated that I cannot go back to my regular position. Even the specialist indicated that I cannot go back to my regular position, so then they have to put me elsewhere, or no, I cannot return to work, right? The information here says the medical information on file does not support a state of total disability for any type of work. So they were looking at Dr. Erin Boynton's false report on my injury. She did not examine me, okay? Then it says, therefore, your claim for long-term disability has been denied. Here you can see I think I went in more details on my Manulife insurance presentation, right? However, they wanted me to sign a consent form to override Dr. Silverberg's report. They wanted me to sign that I accepted Dr. Erin Boynton's Manulife Insurance Specialist report, and I could not do that. No, I could not. And here, I will go in more details with this section here. It's this. I asked my supervisor for long-term disability information, and I got this. And this is so wrong. I was hired after July 1st, 2000. That is, sorry. I was actually hired on June 8, 1998, and I have proof, and I'll get there in another presentation. Okay, thank you. I received my second warning letter from Bell, dated May 14, 2018. This came 17 days after my first warning letter, which was April 27, 2018. Bell stated that we tried to contact you, but unsuccessfully. False. I was off work, and Bell, all the time, and Bell has not contacted me, has not called me at all. So Bell had two phones for me, my landline and my cellular, and there was no missed call from my company. However, as per the letter, they still wanted me in the regular position, my regular location, and that was not possible. By law, it was my right. I knew that the area would not have been good for me, right? I love to work, so I'm not hiding away from work. I'm not hiding away. I'm injured. I was injured. Still injured anyway. So what I did after I got this letter on May 14th. I contacted my supervisor, Albert, on May 15, 2018. Okay. Unfortunately, I could not include a voice recorder due to technical difficulties. However, this is proof that I contacted my supervisor. It would have been good if I could play because it contained crucial information. Okay. Anyway, please feel free to review. Thank you. Jessica Reed. This is one of Bell's lawyer, right? She has been communicating to Adrian Nicolini. She communicated on May 14, 2018, right? I wasn't a part of it, as you can see. However, Adrian Nicolini forwarded the email with the response that he sent to her. Okay, here it is. This was from Adrian Nicolini to Jessica Reed, and I got it. I just got a copy. All right, so it was actually saying, please feel free to read. Okay, here I just believe this lawyer, WSIB lawyer, was defending me, right? So he indicated here, based off the previous email from Jessica stating that our job was low risk. It wasn't. It was fabricated. It was lies, right? And so whatever she forwarded, Adrian Nicolini responded saying, my reading of that letter suggests that at least 49% of Miss Grant's shift requires repetitive use of her right hand, 12% typing, and 30% mousing. Okay, again, such a position is contrary to Dr. Silverberg's restriction of no repetitive use of the right hand. Moreover, Dr. Silverberg is a treating specialist who provided a medical opinion on Miss Grant's functional abilities based on his physical examination of her. Then he said, I will not speak directly to your comment that Dr. Erin Boynton is a well-respected orthopedic surgeon. I will note, however, that Dr. Boynton's work is notoriously one-sided. I agree with that. And that her findings have not been accepted at trial on a number of occasions. In short, there's no obligation to provide Dr. Silverberg's with Dr. Boynton's report. You see, this law was in agreement with me. That Money Life was trying to be smart, okay? I also failed to see how an IME, that is the fabricated lies about our job, okay, about our work duties, would change the diagnosis of Miss Grant's injury, including her functional restrictions. Exactly. I am injured. So whatever they're trying and how they're trying to get around it, it didn't change the fact that I was injured. Okay. Again, we await Bell's position as to whether it will accommodate her disability and place her in a position which addresses a restriction of no repetitive use of the right hand. Okay. As you can see, this lawyer was in agreement that I should not return to work. Okay. In that condition. Please feel free to read. Okay, this was the CVI report on our job duties. I brought it forward again so that you can review. Maybe this is a better view for you, right? Please feel free to read. This is a false report on our job duties, and it wasn't. The analysis of our job was not completed in January but in December. So this is just false. Everything about this report was false, which was forwarded to Adrian Nicolini. All right, just recap. So I said, hi Adrian, yes, I am still up. This is a Bell. This is what Bell is doing to me. I fall asleep sometimes at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. So much on my mind, because here I got the another warning letter. If I do not return to work in my position, I will be terminated as per letter from my supervisor. Please advise. Right. I was just thinking, not crazy. To me, anyway, this could be anyone, what should I do? Should I go back to work? What? Because I know I couldn't go back to work in my condition, right? And then Adrian said, "Hello, Delane. Your choice remain the same. Return to work. You cannot do, or apply for EI sickness benefits and CPP disability benefits. You are free to contact your supervisor to see if they have a job which accommodates your restriction or no repetitive use of the right arm, but I doubt they will." And I say, thank you so much, Adrian, for your responses. I was speaking with Ashlyn. Just one last question: should I forward a copy of my ultrasound to my supervisor if he asks?